Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are and whenever you are listening to this. This is your classmate, Father Mike Driscoll, giving a presentation on the two articles that we used in our group project on the NEO-PIR, which is the NEO Personality Inventory Revised. One article by Piedmont and Cherokee, 1999 article. They began something that interested me. I like history, and they traced kind of an evolution of trying to use personality testing or personality grouping to find out whether there was a personality that fit people in substance abuse programs. They kind of went through a history saying that there was a phase of trying to find an addictive personality. They say that that was not successful. Another phase was trying to look for personality traits. If they couldn't find just an overall addictive personality, they said, well, are there some traits that may be traced? And that phase was somewhat successful. They found some things about stress. Some people who have difficult time, negative ways of handling stress, tend to end up in rehab more often. Then the third phase attempted to match up those traits with particular types of treatment. Match the treatment to a particular trait. Not really successful according to these authors. They went from there and said, well, is this the results showing no link? Was that because of the test used, which was mainly the MMPI? And so that led them to say, well, we'll try the NEO. So theirs was only a first step in this attempt. And a couple of successes they found. One was they did find some motivational factors that seemed to indicate a certain personality, not a type, but subtypes. Motivational factors did seem to help those in rehab who had those factors seem to be more successful. They were also happy with the fact that the NEO, which had been normed in non-clinical populations, seemed to be valid and reliable, at least in the extent of their study, within this clinical population. So there was article number one. Article number two was Reese and Henson. Quite a different article. Theirs was looking at the fact that there are currently no computer available personality tests that use the IRT. I have to still look at my notes. The item response theory, which is the dominant theory of test construction today. So they wanted to excuse me, get a start on this attempt because there are no tests out there that are computer available based on IRT. The NEO is one that is based on IRT. So they attempted a study to see if they computerized it and shortened it, would it still have the same precision as the longer and paper and pencil method. Their study, excuse me, again a first step, but it did find that they could cut the number of items in half on the NEO from 240 items down to 120 and put it on computer and still maintain its precision. So they considered it obviously a successful study. So those were the two research articles. As I said, quite different. Hope you gain a little bit from them. This video goes along with the PowerPoint and the notes underneath. Hope you enjoy it and hope you're having a good day.